everybody. It's Billy, the Crafty Floridian, again this week. I bet you're getting tired of me, right? But anyway, it's been an amazing day. The goods and the bads of today. That's me, Billy, the Crafty Floridian. Um, I am so fortunate in so many ways, and then not so fortunate. Like this morning, I get up and I know I have to go. Walgreens call and says my drugs are still ready. Come and pick them up, begging me to come pick my drugs up. You know how it is. They drive you crazy with that. So I go out. I go out to my car, get in, turn the key, click, 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 click. Turn the key, click, 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 click. Battery's dead. Okay. I know you guys don't. You say, "Oh, it's simple." You call, and then they come and they jump it, and you go, "It." But it's like 100 degrees outside. You're sweating like a pig. Um, you, I have roadside assistance with my insurance company. So I called and told them that I thought the battery was dead, and it came and like 45 minutes later, but I had to be outside waiting for him, and I'm sitting there just sweat. I mean, just it's so humid and hot. So it was the battery. He charged it up. He said I would not turn it off. I would get in and go straight to Walmart and do not pass go. He said, just keep going. So I followed him out, and he made sure that the car didn't conk out on me at the light. Went to Walmart, sit there and wait. And of course, all I have on is this. I mean it. All I had on was this, if you know what I mean. I didn't think that I'd have to go right away, but he thought that I should because if I turned it off, he said it would definitely just, I wouldn't be able to start it again. So I went to Walmart and sat there for an hour or so. And they were very quick to put a new battery in and check my tires. And so then I get home. Well, before I went home, my neighbor down the hall, Pat, who is giving me her kitty cat. Tomorrow, I'm bringing the cat into the house for the first time. And hopefully we'll have a nice reunion, not reunion, but a nice camaraderie between Rosie and Abby. Her name is Abby. She's white. She's cute. She's little. She's petite, I would say. She's a little smaller, or about the same size as what's her name, Rosie. So that's happening tomorrow. And before I went to Walmart, the guy got here, the mailman came and I had two packages from Mary in California. And I thought, oh my gosh, the good with the bad, the good with the bad. So I was just so excited. I love Mary. I know nothing about Mary. I wish I knew something, but I guess she's very private. But I guess she loves doing. And oh, wait till you see what she sent me. I was going to wait and open it with you guys, but then Pat was here, my neighbor. I left her here, and she was cleaning up the cat bathroom. I have two bathrooms. One is mine, and the other one's Rosie's. So she was cleaning. She said, "I want to do something to get ready for Abby to come and visit, to live." So I said, "Well, if you would like," I said, "I would really appreciate it if you got the floor, do the floor, basically in that bathroom. That's all you need to do, and get the litter boxes ready for the new cat and Rosie." So when I come home from getting my drugs and getting my new battery, she had the bathroom looked wonderful. I mean, she did the base. I mean, she did the corners. She cleaned. It's like she took a toothbrush to it. And when I walked in, she had just finished doing the floor in the kitchen. It is clean as, I mean, it's just so clean. I just can't think of the word, but she did, and then she did the dining room area, and then she vacuumed for me. So what she did was she was doing the things that was very difficult for me to do, and that's vacuuming anything. I can't get on my knees and stuff, but I mean, she did a great job. Oh my God. She won't let me pay her for it because I'm taking her cat and giving it a good home. And we exchanged a few things yesterday that made her very happy. So anyway, yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. So I've got a halfway clean house, and from the floor. Now I got to do the rest. I did do a lot in the living room last night, getting my little area. I got my little area with all the yarn and projects and bags and stuff. And I got a lot of that organized and brought in here that should go. I keep it out instead of putting it back where it's supposed to be. So that's what we've been doing today. But unfortunately, my day didn't go busy, busy, busy. I finally had to just take a nap. So the couch is full of stuff I need to put away. So I went and crawled in bed and put my CPAC on and just conked out from about 4:15 till about 5:45. I don't know what time is it now. 6:57. Well, maybe it was. Oh, it's going on 7. So it was like 5:45 or 6 o'clock, something like that. So anyway, I went ahead and opened the boxes because I just couldn't wait. It's like Christmas. I can't wait till Christmas. I want to open my boxes now. But I have to show you. First of all, I have an acquisition. And my acquisition is from Sandy Clark, which is Crochet A Canada. And she was getting married, and she was making these beautiful earrings. And they're called nest nest eggs, I guess. But she sent me a cute little card, of course, Canada. And here are I only paid for one, and she sent me 3. But here's now this color is black. The little eggs in the, what is that? Oh, it's a fly. So I got black, and I got white. Wait, where's the white one? This is the white one. Here's the white ones. Aren't they pretty? And then this, I guess it's like a rusty color. But are they? Oh, this one's going the wrong way. There we go. But aren't they pretty? I was so excited when I got them. I can't wait to wear them. I don't have any. Oh, I could put the white ones on, but I've got these little ones. But I was just so excited. Thank you, Sandy, so much. You don't know how much I appreciate the extra ones. That was really nice of you. Might even, well, I don't know. I like them all. I was thinking, well, maybe when I do my giveaway, I'll give. Oh, and she sent me a stitch marker, and it says Crochet A Canada on it, and it's their oak leaf. Let me see. You see it? Let's see. Can you see? There's her name on there. Isn't that nice? Yep. And it's real light, so I will be using this for sure. For sure. So we got that. But while I was in Walmart, this girl walks in, and I was going to take a picture, but she was too close to me. But then I put the camera on her because I went into the room, and she had chartreuse hair, short shorts, and she had tattoos all the way up her legs. And it was quite a sight to see. Scared me at first, but it's a whole new generation out there now. All different colors of hair. wear with all your bum hang. Well, I go, you know, commando most of the time because that's what's comfortable for me anyway. So, but let me tell you something. You know how you get these little skin tags on your neck or whatever. Um, I had one on my leg and I cut it because it was red and it was bothering me. It was rubbing up against my dress and stuff. So I cut it, and that thing bled all over my dress. I mean, it just bled it seemed like for 50 hours. Went 50 hours, but I had blood all over my dress. I didn't even realize it was because I had Band-Aids and stuff over it. But I guess when you're on blood thinners, things don't, things like to bleed a lot. Mm. Now I want to show you. I made a new boho bag. Yeah, boho bag. And this is the Make and Do Crew um, urban chic bag. It's I haven't lined it yet, and I'm going to. Sometimes I don't know whether to line them or not because some people like to use them for market bags. And if it's a market bag, it'll stretch a lot more with the cotton. This is done with 24. No, it's not 24. This is cotton. Um, I had a sticker. I don't know what it is, but it's cotton that I got at Hobby Lobby. I really like it, but it just the the drape of it is great. Look at that fringe. That's the best fringe I've done so far, I think. But this color is called Nutmeg, and it's the same on both sides. So once I get it lined, this will go into the next batch. There we go. And I got another one going, a half of one. I'm working on my scarf, the red velvet rose scarf, and I'm on the last couple of rows on that. It takes forever because it's so wide. So got that going. I'll show you when I'm finished. Almost finished with the knitted one. So next time, hopefully, that we'll have. I know you think I'm crazy, but I have these little fruit flies that drive me crazy. So yeah. So and then I've got a round one done by Make and Do Crew, but I've only got one side done. I got to do the other side and side piece. I also got some from Shirley. Shirley sent me some beautiful washcloths for my brother-in-law at my brother-in-law in the rehab place. I got this huge bag full. I'm gonna just mail it to my sister because she doesn't know when. What's that block? I got a block here and I don't know why it's there, but that's all right as long as it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. So anyway, aren't these beautiful from Shirley? I just love them. So I wanted to show them to you now so that I can put them in a bag, another bag. I filled up that bag, so I'll fill up another bag and put it in. But thank you so much, Shirley. So appreciative. Boy, they really need them too. And I know someone wrote me and said that I think it was her mother that was in like a nursing home, and they didn't have any washcloths, and that they would just disappear. So if any of you've got some extras or feel like making a few and send them to me, that would be wonderful. They're very appreciative, and so I'm just going to mail these to my sister. Get them in the mail tomorrow. Now, my happy mail. Happy. Is that where I am? Am I at happy mail now? I think so. More happy mail. Was from Mary, like I said. And she sent me, Mary, you've got to tell me. Mary, I don't know if you crochet. I don't know if you sew. I don't know anything about you. I wish you would just let me know just a couple things. I mean, just a few things would be lovely just to know about you. Anyway, she sent me some interfacing and padding. Oh gosh, nice cotton padding. Very nice too. That stuff is kind of, way out there. Then she sent me, wait till you see this. This, let me show you, is a bag. And it looks like quite a few bags here that I'll be putting together. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this is the directions, and here's this bag belongs to, and here is the stripes. I mean the bag, you know, the bag handles. Let's see if I can open this more. See, so this would be one bag. And then this is the handles over here. But aren't these flamingos so beautiful? I just love them. It's just gorgeous. And there's quite a few here. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. 5 bags. And she sent me some lining, green lining, and even some stripes with pink for lining and green. So she also sent me the lining to put in there, plus she sent the interfacing. This is going to be a gorge. I've got so many projects. I don't know if I've lost my mojo or I just haven't been feeling well or what. But, and plus I keep thinking about how terrible my house looks. And I say, oh, I'm going to do that today. I'm going to clean this today. But now that Pat actually got me so motivated that I actually put stuff away, and she took out boxes and all kinds of stuff to the garbage pit. So I feel very lucky to have her. So, and I think she's lonely, gets lonely. I don't get lonely because I got you guys all the time. I know where to find you. So isn't that beautiful? That is going to be so beautiful. And so I got the lining, I've got the base, so it's beautiful. Now, she also sent this I do love, and it reminds me of a painting that I have of Ted Kennedy. Ted Kennedy was an artist, or he painted. I don't know if you call him an artist, but he painted. And this is the sailboats. Isn't that going to be beautiful? Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? Now, I have made these with the box bottom, and I've made them like plain. I like them when they're just straight because you don't, when you do the box bottom, sometimes it takes up too much of the picture, and it looks pretty. And here's all the straps. Here's a pocket, and this bag belongs to. But this is. I don't know if I want to use. Yeah, I would use both sides. Yeah, both I've got blue. I've got something to line it with, so got that. And then she sent me another box, and she said for my eyes only because she didn't think they. Well, let me tell you how excited I was. I was just so excited. She sent me some Bonnie's craft cord, and her husband ordered this. 2 millimeters. It's perfect. This is what I make my little chain, my little coin purses out of. Not the little baby ones, but the big ones. Okay, I make them out of this. So I got blue, dark gray, and light gray, and it's great because I've used up all of my Bonnie cord, and I hadn't ordered any more. Then she sent me some of the nylon thread, which is, look at the colors. Look at that. And then there's some solid colors. Red. I love the red. The red. Now, these I can make bags with. I also use them. Do I use this for the little ones? I think I have. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Yes, I've used this for those little tiny, well, here we go. These are the ones I still have left. But see how the little cord? So this is the kind of cord that I use for that. So that's a little white one that I have that is still available. And I'll show you and then I have the black one. No, the black one is sold. That's to what's her name. So never mind. I just haven't billed her. And then we've got the octopus on the green here. That's pretty green. It's not teal, but it's like green. I haven't ordered any more of these. I am going to do that, but I haven't yet. But anyway, Mary, this is such a treat. And I use them for my bags. I use 2 strands, and I can make my boho bags. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then she sent me something kind of neat. And it's these buttons that you cover, and then they secure together, like the material or whatever. You put the material over it and then snap it together so that whatever you're working on is the same material as the buttons. So this could work really nice on some of these, some of the cloth bags. And I love these. Thank you so much. I never even thought of getting these. And she sent me some pins, but look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And it's like a rose. I love cameos. I just think they're beautiful. And let's see. And she sent me a cactus. And this is for the little baby. The little baby, these little coin purses. Little crown. And I think that's a blowfish, maybe. Something like that. Isn't that pretty? So thank you so much. And she sent me some buttons, different buttons. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? So these I can use on my bags. And maybe these too. You never know. Cute buttons. I like the way they just glow, baby, glow. And this one, I do have another one of these. Unless I sold it. I can't remember. But anyway, these beautiful things, I'm just got them laying up here, just eyeing them. I just love them. And, I forgot to tell you, look what let's see this. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And it's got the palm tree and the flamingo and the little beads. But isn't that the cutest? I love it. Sam, eat your heart out. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I've been putting all my flamingo things in the other room. Thank you, Mary. I'm telling you, I was just sitting here like a kid. I'm glad I opened it. Nobody was around because I was like over the moon. Oh, forgot something here. And she sent me this crochet market bags, 10 fresh, fun handbags and totes by Selena Baca. And Selena looks like quite a neat girl. But here's a couple of the bags. Really kind of like both of those, really. But the one that I like the most, where is that baby? Well, I know there was one I liked the most, but I don't seem to see it. Huh. I guess I was dreaming. That's what you get for taking a nap after you open these things. Well, these are more oh, here's the market bags. Here they are here. They show you the market bag. There's a bucket bag. I like that one. And I like the harvest one. I like them all, really. But aren't they nice? I really like this primrose bag right here. I like that. Now you could line them and have them as a purse or make longer straps or put wooden straps on them and make them as, a bag instead of, I still don't know what that is. Oh, there it went away. It was a little block. So Mary sent me this. So I'm real excited about this. I love having some nice patterns. So that's cool. So now I've got to put all this stuff away. And I told you what I've been working on. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else. And of course, I've been working on putting together a cruise for 1925. Oh my God. 1925. That's right. 2023, probably somewhere around in the month of March. I have gotten in touch with a few, what do you call them? Agents, travel agents, or planning agents. And yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, I called the lady or the agent, travel agent, that Mikey from the crowd, crochet crowd, that planned his cruises and now is planning his other trips over to Europe and places like that. So I called her, and when I called her, it just so happened she was at Mikey's. She was at Mike's house, and I guess they were working on the next cruise, or she said they have been planning it out up to 2025 or something like that. So I said, well, she said, well, you need to plan like a year in advance. So I said, well, this will be like a year, almost a year. So I sent her the information I sent it to her, but I got it back because I didn't have the right email address. So I sent it a couple more times, still didn't have it right. Then I went on and searched, and I finally had to look up her name to get the right email address. So I emailed her last night, but I haven't heard. Then I heard back that she was away on some trip or something. So hopefully we'll hear from her in the next few days. It's coming along nicely. We have so far almost 40 people coming, and we'll go over that that are interested and would like to come, and some that say yes, I'm definitely coming. So that's close to 40, and so I told her that we would like to do. I don't want to meet in a big empty conference room, if you know what I mean. So I said, well, maybe we would like to plan like a meet and greet, because the first night is Saturday or Sunday, whichever day, the first day. And we go out kind of late, right? So sometimes on those days, they usually have like buffets and stuff that you could for food and stuff. But it would be nice just to have a meet and greet that night, uh, after we um, get ourselves into our rooms and stuff, and have a meet and greet. And we can introduce ourselves to each other, and maybe we'll have name tags. Maybe we'll do up name tags and stuff. But I think that would be a fun thing to do. And then have um, like something towards the end, a little get together at the end. I just want to make it as casual as possible, and just so we don't have to just that we can visit with each other and do stuff and whatever. And then have a designated place on the boat that if you, that we could that we know that somebody would be there, to go to a go-to place. I guess that's what we should call it, a go-to place. Um, where people would be sitting and doing stuff, knitting, crocheting, talking, getting to know each other, that kind of thing. Instead of people wandering all around the boat, at least we have one designated area that we can meet up. So, uh, and plan things together. There might be a few people say, "Hey, let's go to the casino tomorrow night." And say, "Yeah, let's go." Da, 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 da. I'm right there with you. We'll go to the casino. Husbands, mothers, sisters, brothers, whatever, are certainly welcome. There's two in a room. You could go up to three. Um, I don't think you can go more than four, but I guess it depends on what the rooms are. You have three types of rooms: an inside cabin, then you have a cabin with a window or two windows, and then you have a cabin with a balcony. Those are the three types of cabins that I've read about. And I have been on eight cruises, but they might have changed things by now. 'Cause I think the last one I was like 60, late 60s. So it's got to be at least 10 years ago or more. The Mahjong cruise was the last one I went on. So yeah, it's just coming along. I think we have several. I have several names. Um, I'll read you a couple that people. We also have a volunteer that's going to do our logo for us. So yeah, we're moving right along, and I think he really wants to get working on it. So we have to come up with the name, and here's what we have. And I just maybe I'll put the list in a poll or the top ones and see what name they like the best. Billie's Buccaneer Beauties, Hookers on the High Seas, Billie's Bahama Mamas, the Caribbean Crafters it should be, but there's no word like crafters. It's crafter. Caribbean Crafter Cruise, Crafters of the Caribbean, Stitches of the Seas, Billie's Island Babes, the Floating Crafters, Hookers at Sea. I like that, Billie's Bahama Mamas. And then the one that I had suggested, which was Hookers of the Caribbean. So yeah, so we've gotten some nice names. Some people probably would be offended by the word hooker, but it's not. Hookers, we're hookers. I mean, I hook all the time. Don't you say anything, Joe. So anyway, there'll be more answers to your questions once I settle in with a travel agent. And but yeah, please do, if you have a neighbor or you have a best friend or a sister or your daughter or your husband, I don't want anything to keep you from not going. So it's open to to everyone in our crafty world. yeah, so we got a long list. On my second page, halfway down my second page. But yeah, we've got a whole crew of people coming, and these are people that I would love to meet. I love to meet them all, really, but there's some that I've known for 4 years, and now to get to meet them would just it's just going to be so cool, so cool. And so anyway, stay tuned. I'll give you updates as we go, as we know what we know. Get to know because there's going to be certain rules. I don't. It depends on where we go, whether we'll need a passport or not, or we could use our baby. I was going to say baby certificate, but it's your birth certificate. And the situation with the COVID. So there are things that you have to take in consideration or have done this year or whatever. And once we get all that information together, then we'll come back on. And maybe I can even, I didn't think of this, but maybe I could yard stream the travel agent with me. Maybe she would do that and answer questions. I could ask her or somebody from her thing, whoever we decide on. So yeah, and you probably say, well, who's helping you, Billy? Well, no, not any. I'm starting off this thing alone. I guess because I really have the most time. I don't have, kids or husband or anything, and I kind of used to plan things like this a long time ago. So it's going to be fun. Yeah. So I think that's it. Just finish that, and then I've got 3 things that I'm almost finished with, and when I get those done, I'll show them to you, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much, Shirley, and Crochet A for my earrings. Thank you so much, and yeah. So I can make some. I love this blue. Don't you love this blue? It's my favorite. So this color seems to go really fast. So I'm going to take this in to the living room so that I can make some bags out of them. I love these coin purses out of here. Plus I've got beautiful, beautiful things to put with them. It's just marvelous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much, all of you. You're just amazing. I've just had so much fun. So I hope everybody's getting their mail from me and everything. I made a mistake on one where I sent it to an old address instead of a new address, but I gotta ask her about that too. So anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you for listening to my rattling here, and I will see y'all really soon. So take care, and we'll have more updates as we go along on the cruise. And if you have any inkling that you might like to go, just let me know so I could make. I'd rather have the list more than less, because of blocking out rooms for us. And the more people that we have, the better our price level will be. So yeah, so I'm really excited about it. And there's going to be some things that you're not going to like, and some things you will like. So you have to compromise and decide if it's worth going or not. That's up to you guys. But let's go. Let's have a good time. What the heck? That's what I say. I was a bad girl. But anyway, bye everybody. I'll see you soon.